my god, Wiz screws this up. Damn, the dude's probably feeling it. Oh my god, I feel the cringe in my bones. My disappointment is immeasurable. I have this wonderful new invention. Oh my god, I see Wiz, a true friend. I like his little dudes. We are back once again with KonoSuba Fantastic Days. Today we are here doing the brand new story event, a dungeon for this masked demon. I'm pretty sure by the celebration, this is how they met Veneer, or maybe they're actually just going on an adventure with him. But in the main story, yeah, I'm pretty sure they did go over Veneer. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure they haven't gone over Veneer at all. Like, in the KonoSuba story. Oh, this is interesting. I like his little dudes. I'm back! Veneer, I found this new product for the shop. You always say that, but I'm guessing this one's just as bad as everything else you brought back. Can you stop jumping to conclusions? You'll regret saying that after you see this. This magic headband lights a fire in the wearer's heart. It's perfect for anyone who has trouble feeling motivated. The headband gets kind of hot, so there are reports of people getting burned. But that's supposed to happen. It's just a feature of design. Sounds like a pretty bad design. Like, you don't want any of your products hurting people. Like, unless it's a knife or something. Or weapons. That's not what I would call a feature. Nobody's gonna buy something that dangerous. Look at the demon saying what people are gonna buy that might be dangerous. Oh, how times have changed. Hey, that's not true. I think it'll be popular, especially for people who want to do better at work or school. I'll go ahead and order. We don't need any of those. Are you planning on filling the entire storage room with worthless junk? Stop acting like they won't sell. This product is the next big thing. I'm telling you. That's enough out of you. Veneer's death. Eek. Sigh. Huh? I'll let you off the hook this time, as long as you return those things right now. I have somewhere to be. Really? Somewhere you are going? Mwahaha. It's a secret. I swear if she orders more. That was a while ago. Isn't that odd? I agree. It doesn't quite feel right for Veneer to forgive you without any sort of punishment. Maybe he was just in a good mood. Everybody has days like that, every now and then. But it wasn't just that one day. He's been acting like that all week. Sounds fishy to me. I bet that masked demon is up to something again. This is way too dangerous to ignore. Hey, stop jumping to conclusions, will ya? You may not like him, but people around town sure seem to. What? No way! It's true. He deals with monsters, protects children, and even gets rid of all the annoying crows that causes trouble around town. Like, damn. And are you telling me no one knows he was a Devil King's general? Or a demon? Like, I mean, he pulls off the look of a human. like just by looking at him, but I don't know, with all these powers, do you think someone would suspect he's more than just a little shopkeeper? The women and children really seem to adore him. I see him chatting with the townspeople quite often. I hadn't realized he was fitting in so well. He may be kind to everyone else, but he always gets mad at me over item purchases. That's what makes this so strange. He's been letting off all my mistakes go lately. With a smile too. Before he'd shoot me with a death ray at least 3 times a day. He'd shoot me with a death ray 3 times a day, and yet she wouldn't be dead. But also, she knows that she's making mistakes. So it means she is totally at fault. Like, anytime it goes wrong. Because she knows that these are bad purchases and are calling them mistakes. Just to, like, I guess, soften the blow of any punishment she might get. The fact that you're still alive is honestly impressive. Why is Megumin smiling? Like she's embarrassed or, I don't know, likes the idea. I'm actually more impressed the shop hasn't gone under. For the past few days, Vanir has been leaving work. He completely disappears and doesn't come back until the next morning. So, I finally realized what's going on. I think Vanir might have fallen in love with someone. Okay. Meeting adjourned. Aqua, could you put some tea on? Yeah, it's like, why would you tell them, like, the conclusion? So then they feel like they don't need to do anything. Unless you say, hey, I want you guys to make sure that Vanir, you know, has fallen in love with someone, so I need you guys to go investigate. Kazuma, wait. Please, hear me out. Sorry, but I find this whole relationship thing hard to believe. Or no, he just finds it dumb. He's like, no way Vanir ever would fall for someone. He's a demon. I highly doubt anything romantic could be happening. But seeing how happy he's been reminds me of an old friend of mine when they first fell in love. If Vanir falls in love, if Vanir leaves, what's going to happen to my store? Oh my god, I see Wiz, a true friend, caring about her friend's happiness, not her store. Surely not just her store, right? Immediately go under? Aqua just throws her under the bus, saying the harsh truth. Ugh. Do you always need to be so blunt? Wiz, she didn't mean to upset. Like, I like how Aqua just doesn't like both of them, but I think for completely different reasons. Like, Vanir being confident in his ability to, like, actually fight her, like, as a demon, and Wiz being, like, no spine, and just taking whatever Aqua has, just because Wiz is, like, an unholy undead creature. She's right. I'll probably go out of business. Didn't she keep, like, the store open for, like, years before, like, ever serving with Kazuma and all of them? Like, I don't remember how new she was when she was first introduced, but I could have sworn she was already doing her business for a while. You're just going to agree with her? But I cannot let that happen. That's why I need your help to find what's really going on with Vanir. She's allowed to have a personal life, you know. Please, you're the only ones who can help with something this important. Well, when you put it that way, I suppose we do owe you a lot to your shop. Alright, we'll help. Thank you so much. If he really is dating someone, I'm curious to know who it'd be. Plus, I could use that as leverage against him. He's using that as blackmail. Kazuma's plotting something again. Whenever he has that look, he ends up getting into some sort of trouble. He really never learns, does he? With my eye patch off, all my powerful evil eye shall uncover the truth of our greatest moment in need. Wait, shall uncover the truth in the greatest moment of need? I don't understand. So, is she trying to uncover Kazuma's truth? Or is she trying to uncover Veneer's truth? What's gotten into you, Megumin? Okay, I'm guessing she wants to get Veneer. I thought tracking down a demon from the depths of hell gets my crimson demon blood pumping. Thank you so much, everyone. Please meet me first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, if I can make a guess from just looking at the picture, defeat the destroyer prototype 7. Okay, I hope that just didn't spoil it, because that's dumb if it just spoiled it. But if I had to guess, it's either Veneer found a temple, which he I don't know. He really liked having a temple or guarding a temple last time when we first met him. Or he found that prototype destroyer, as the game just spoiled for me. And he's like, I have this wonderful new invention. Okay, I was just wondering that. But yeah, he must either be like, I'm here for this wonderful technology. Either I can do a lot of evil with this, or I can sell it and make a huge profit. I think it's one of those three things. But man, I'm really gonna be kind of mad if the story just spoiled it for me. I was like, come on. You're not gonna do this to me. And it did it. Right in front of my face. My disappointment is immeasurable. Also, those look like new creatures. I don't remember those rats or squirrels being an enemy type. KonoSuba. It looks like we're visiting the orphanage? Question mark? Why am I in such a good mood? That's top secret. A dungeon for this masked demon, part 2. Do. Target spotted. Why is she so loud though? Stop yelling, you idiot. He'll hear us. Wiz was right. He does seem more cheerful than usual. And it seems like he's heading somewhere. No duh, Darkness. Isn't that super obvious? Quick, let's keep following him. Oh my! Is that you, Veneer? You look as dashing as ever this morning. And you, my dear, somehow manage to grow more beautiful every day I see you. Oh, stop. You flatter me. Low-key, I could think of Veneer as a homewrecker. You know, he probably would be up for the sin of lust. I mean, I don't know, making housewives cheat on their spouse kind of seems like something a demon would do. I can't believe he can say stuff like that so nonchalantly. Oh, and thank you so much for chasing those awful crows away the other day. Oh, this is another housewife. It was no trouble at all. If you ever need help with anything, please don't hesitate to ask. You're always so generous. I may just have to train my husband in for you, if you're not careful. Not so fast. I was here first. If anyone's gonna replace their husband with him, it'll be me. Damn, the dude's probably feeling it. Please, you shouldn't joke about that. Though, I do understand how you feel sometimes. Is this basically saying like he actually cares about Wiz? Possibly like a partner slash girlfriend slash wife? And so it means he wouldn't mind trading in his girlfriend, his wife, whatever he thinks of Wiz. How is he so popular with the ladies? He became popular for exterminating all the crows that picked through the garbage. They call him Veneer, the Raven Slayer. Also, how does that get you, like, women being an exterminator? Like, I'm pretty sure there's plenty of guys out there doing extermination jobs, killing rats, cockroaches, and other pests, and yet they're not getting chicks left and right. Gasp. Is one of the housewives his girlfriend? Calm down, Wiz. You're gonna get us caught. Well, I must be going. Please excuse me, ladies. Veneer's on the move again. What should we do? Follow him? Duh, Megami? I guess that means the woman he's interested isn't here. Let's keep following him. Good morning. It's Veneer. Hey everyone, Veneer's here. Man, I wish we would see some other characters like during story events. Usually when it's a story event or any other smaller event, they usually just keep it self-contained to the few characters. Every once in a while they add one extra character into it as like a small little cameo. But I wish, like in this event, since they're going through the entire town, like maybe they would see someone like Erica or maybe Mel here, since they really like the orphanage. Play with us. What does that vile masked demon plan on doing with those innocent children? I have brought a special gift for all of you today. Ta-da! Wow! These masks look like the one Veneer is wearing. Indeed, these were handmade by none other than me. Now you can all transfer into me anytime you like. I want one. I want one. What does transfer into me? Me too, me too. Like, is he just saying that to say that? Or does that mean that actually does something? But it's probably not as bad as it sounds. There's no need to push. I made more than enough for each of you to have your own. If I put this on, will I be as cool as you, Veneer? But of course. Will we be able to use Veneer's death ray too? That depends on how hard you practice. If you place your hands over your eye and wish really hard every day, you just might. Okay, so that means the masks are kind of BS. But I'm pretty sure the bottom, like, sentence is basically, hey, train your magic up, and maybe one day you'll get it. Alright, I will. Veneer, thank you for everything you do for the children. No need to thank me. It's the least I can do for those of such honorable yet thankless profession. You're such a wonderfully kind person. I'm pretty sure even she's liking him. He's like, oh man, you're so wonderful, Veneer. The women here are swooning all over him as well. He sure is one smooth devil. He's clearly deceiving everyone. He's nothing more than a freeloading parasite who takes advantage of Wiz's kindness. Oh my god. Aqua is like so two-faced. Like literally almost every chance she has, she makes fun of Wiz and like just clowns on Wiz. Your store would sink without Veneer, and now she's like, yeah, now he's just freeloading off Wiz. Wiz does such an amazing job with her shop. I didn't see anything deceptive. And if anyone is helping Wiz's shop stay afloat, it's Veneer. There, Kazuma talking about the hypocrisy. He went into that cafe. He hasn't done anything suspicious yet. The fact that nothing seems suspicious is suspicious. We still don't know why he's in such a good mood either. I bet like he already knows they're onto him. He seems like someone who's like, somebody sneaking up on me. My detect or like enemy detection or something, stealth detection is going off. I guess I might as well do like non-suspect things. Hold on, look everyone. I apologize for the wait. Please allow me to assist you. Such a strapping young lad you are. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense if this would technically be his love. Because Veneer is like maybe thousands, if at youngest, a couple hundreds of years old. And so him like falling in love with an older lady would also make sense. He's got a woman with him. She's facing the other way, so I can't see her face. That must be her. Veneer does have a girlfriend after all. Yeah, she's probably gonna turn around and be an old woman, and they're gonna be like, what? He's in love with that? Or like, or something of that nature. Be surprised. Wiz, hold on! Oh my god, Wiz screws this up. Veneer, who's this woman? If you were seeing someone, why wouldn't you tell me about it? Wiz? Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. Oh my god, I feel the cringe in my bones. Yeah. Jesus. Ah, man, I hate misunderstandings so much because Wiz didn't wait. Like, this all could have been just clarified easily. Konjiro.
KonoSuba.
But yeah, I wonder if this is gonna throw them off his trail for a bit and being like, nope, this is a misunderstanding. You guys got it all wrong. I'm just trying to assist this old lady. Oh yeah, what are those rats? Huh. I just don't know. Yeah, and then like, I don't know. He's just gonna continue to be happy for a while longer, and then they're probably gonna get suspicious again. And be like, he's happy again. And obviously it's not because he's dating that old woman or something. Alright, well, I guess we actually see what he's laughing about. What a methodical laugh. Veneer, who is this woman? Are you two dating? What in the world are you going on about this time? Like, I kind of hate this sometimes. Like, the mood is usually dramatically different whenever it cuts from one story event thing to another. Veneer talking before seemed like he's like, oh, Wiz, you discovered my secret or something like this. And in this, he's like non-caring and being like, what are you talking about, woman? Like, I kind of hate the contrast in the two different ways. Like, if it was just a little change of words, then it'd be fine, but it's just like completely different in the style of words and just the music too. You can't fool me any longer. Just look at you two. She's even got her arm wrapped around. Huh? Oh ho ho. Thank you again for helping a poor old woman cross the street. Okay, that sounds like she went along with the gag, like being like, "Oh, this girl thinks we're going out." Okay. Let me just mention something about the street. Or she changed her story. Don't mention it. Helping the elderly is always the right thing to do. Now then, I bid you a wonderful day. An old woman? What about your girlfriend? Oh my god, Wiz. Ah, I see. I was wondering why you were following me. You can all come out now. I knew it. Because there's no way a high-level demon wouldn't be able to tell people following him. Especially if none of them are, like, I guess high-level thieves or anything else of that has, like, stealth. Busted. It would seem my pitiful shopkeeper friend here has been causing you trouble once again. What a ridiculous reason to follow someone. So she was overreacting after all. See, you should have listened to me. I told you there was no way a demon could find a girlfriend. That's pretty rich coming from a pretend goddess whose only follower are unhinged fanatics. So wait, I'm confused. So means, does he actually know she's a goddess? Or is he calling her fake? Like, I don't understand. Because, like, pretend goddess whose only follower are unhinged fanatics. So does that mean he's like, oh, look at you trying to be a goddess, and then only having these, like, crazy followers that are doing crazy stuff? Or is he saying, like you're a goddess, but the only people that you can get are all these crazy, fanatic, unhinged guys following you? Did you just call me a pretend goddess? Why don't you come over here and I'll show you who's a... Ouch! Don't hit me. We're trying to talk here, and your temper is not helping. Sorry for jumping to the wrong conclusions. I was just so worried you might end up leaving the shop. Veneer, can you explain why you've been in such a good mood lately? That's one of the main reasons Wiz wanted to follow you in the first place. Ah, of course. It's not like I was trying to keep anything a secret. He literally said, like, I guess in-game and out-of-game, he says, it's a secret. And then, like, out-of-game, he said, it's top secret. You see, I recently discovered a fantastic dungeon. A dungeon? What does a dungeon have to do with you being in a good mood? What a silly question. That is precisely the reason I work for Wiz's Silly Store in the first place. It's true. We promised each other long ago that we would save up money to create our very own dungeon someday. Create their very own dungeon. So it means, are they wanting to be dungeon monsters? Or dungeon bosses? Oh, I never realized you two had such a past together. Wow, literally they've been saying they worked together since they were in the Devil King's army. So they have had a past. And I'm guessing because, like, the Devil King has monsters, the monsters have, like, extended lives. So it's probably a lot longer than any human life. My dream is to build the ideal dungeon with my own two hands. That's why I came to work at this one shop. No matter how hard I work, I can't save up money. But just when I thought all hope was lost, I finally found one. I see. That saves you the trouble of having to build one yourself. Precisely. I'm currently in the midst of remodeling the interior. Making the space my own leaves me quite giddy. Sweeping the floors, polishing the walls. My favorite part is actually setting up all the new traps. Bwahahaha. So that's what you've been doing. That's a relief. Wait, what? If you have your own dungeon now, does that mean... Naturally, once the dungeon is complete, I will no longer need to work at the shop. However, there is one small problem. No, you're not allowed to quit. Okay, Wiz, that's a little much to be, like, saying, no, you can't quit, because you have to work for me. Excuse me, you can't just keep me there. That's true, but please, stay. Remodeling someone else's dungeon isn't right. I'm sure building your own from scratch would be so much better. You say that, but you're actually the one stopping me from saving enough money to build my own. We'll get there. All we need to do is try a little harder. Please, Veneer. Stop shaking me. My mask is gonna fall off. Wow. I guess Wiz can actually be kinda dominant and kind of strong-willed in her own weird way when she really wants, I guess, her shop to succeed. Or at least when her friends, like when she doesn't want her friends to leave. I will not! I'm never letting you go. I said, get off me! You shopkeeping leech! But man, this is actually kind of sad. Like him calling her names. And her really trying hard to keep him. Fine. But I will conquer your dungeon. And I'll prove to you that this dungeon of yours isn't nearly as great as you think. If an ex-adventurer past her prime can clear your dungeon, that will just show you how underwhelming it is. Hold on, I never agreed to that. The dungeon is nearly finished. All I need to do is... Why are you staring at me like that? It's like he probably knows Wiz is skilled enough to actually make it through it. Even if she is an ex-adventurer, she's currently a lich that's pretty powerful in her own right. Has the experience of being an adventurer. And probably some other, like, stuff that stacks on. But he knows Kazuma is a C-list, B-list, like, adventurer with hardly any experience and with pretty pitiful gear. So he's like, okay, if these guys go through, then I'll give up on my dream of going on this dungeon. How interesting. Your misplaced enthusiasm has persuaded me to accept your challenge. Really? A demon never goes back on his word. I shall be patiently awaiting your visit. Bwahahaha. And there he goes. Wait, did he mean all of us? I'm so sorry for asking you to come all the way out here with me. Well, it's too late to turn back now. Just remember your end of the agreement. Of course, I will order the very best bubbly I can find. Hey, are we there yet? This dungeon is in such an inconvenient location. Oh, I see it. Just up ahead. Waha! You have done well to make it this far. Welcome. Also, I like the art, like, in general, but this looks low quality. Like, actually. I don't know. Something about this seems off. Like, normally the art is, I don't know, 1080, 720. This feels like 360p. Like, art. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Something feels worse about it than usual. But we'll see. The perfect dungeon. Veneer's dungeon. Heh. What an original name. That wouldn't even impress a single Crimson Demon. His dungeon does have a nice, unsettling appearance, though. I sense dangerous traps await. Maybe I'll break a bone or two. And why do you sound so excited about that? It may look impressive on the outside, but there's no way a demon could defeat an archpriest such as myself. Cut 2. You in absolute peril, regretting you said that. Well, shall we begin then? The rules are simple. Your goal is to reach the room on the bottom level of the dungeon. However, countless traps and monsters await you inside. You best prepare yourselves before entering. You're the one who needs to get ready. Once we reach that room, you're getting God Fist to the face. I admire your fighting spirit. I hope you can keep it up, and you don't find yourself crying to go home momentarily. Mwahahaha. Oh dear. Veneer went inside. I guess we really have no choice but to make our way through this dungeon. Yep. Alright, let's get this over already. Remember to use me as a shield if we run into a trap. Ugh, I think I'm going to wait outside. I can't really use my explosion magic inside the dungeon, so this is her excuse for trying to get out of it. I don't think Kazuma is gonna let that slide. I'll take the lead. Let's go, everyone. Wait, is Kazuma really gonna let Megumin slide and not come in?